Today at Lindenwood University, over 800 high school seniors packed the place for Brady Cook being on stage. It's the 85th annual Missouri Boys State. It's 8 days where students get hands-on experience in the operation and fundamentals of the government. They bring in speakers like Donna Brazile or Bob Costas even. Brady was the headliner today. Why not? 3 times he was the MVP of a bowl game. 2 times he was named the SEC Football Athlete of the Year. The pride of Chaminade had a wonderful college career, and now he's trying to make the roster of the New York Jets. Brady is our Sunday conversation.
This Sports Plus conversation is sponsored by your Quality Ford dealers. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 47 years.
I want to ask you, what does it mean to you to be at this event today where there's 900 kids and a lot of them are really going to just be, oh my goodness, I'm meeting Brady Cook or I'm getting to see Brady Cook, and having this kind of impact on high school seniors in the state of Missouri?
I mean, these are my favorite kind of things to do, and I haven't had an opportunity to talk to this many high schoolers ever. So it's a big opportunity for me, and I just want to share some of my experiences, some of what I've learned, and hopefully they can take a few pieces from it and take it with them.
How exciting is this next phase of your life as we speak right now?
It's exciting. Very uncertain, I'd say. There's a lot of uncertainty to it, just because it's so new. It's the NFL. You don't have a full grasp of it yet. There's no guarantees. You're fighting for your job every single day. But at the same time, it's the dream that I've always had. I'm in the NFL. I'm putting a Jets helmet on. I'm going to practice, and I'm competing. So it's exciting.
Was there that moment when you put that Jets helmet on, you thought, wow, I'm putting on an NFL helmet?
Definitely. I'd say there's really like 2 of those moments. The day I left St. Louis to get to New York, I could definitely feel it. And yeah, I'd say this, like on draft day, obviously I didn't get that call. I didn't get that draft call, obviously signed to the Jets, but I didn't get that day of excitement to really enjoy and feel all of that. It really hit me when I was leaving. St. Louis to New Jersey about a week later, that's when I really realized, like, wow, I'm doing this. Like, I'm getting on the plane, I'm going to New York, like, I'm playing in the NFL. That was the day it hit me. And then also, it's definitely the first practice, just like you said. Putting on the Jets helmet for the first time, warming up with Justin Fields to my left, Tyrod Taylor to my right, Breece Hall's running out to practice, seeing Aaron Glenn, the head coach, come out, and feeling that moment, it was crazy.
Knowing you probably went up there with the playbook already memorized?
Yeah, the best I could, for sure, the best I could. I spent pretty much every day from signing with the Jets to reporting there about a week later, learning as much as possible, getting there with a good foundation. But then, when you get there, there's more playbook and more volume than you could ever expect.
Let me take you back to the combine. I don't think you probably surprised yourself, but some who didn't realize how athletic you were, you did surprise them because you blew away almost every quarterback at almost every athletic feat. What did you think that day?
I wasn't surprised, and I wasn't surprised, not in a cocky way, but I've done the test before. Throughout college and high school, I knew what I was capable of athleticism-wise, and the combine is really that one opportunity where in front of the entire world, you get to show your athleticism. That's what it's about. You get to run, jump, side to side, you get to throw, and that's your opportunity. And it was probably my favorite moment of the pre-draft process.
So who's a quarterback in the league? Not that you think is the best, but a guy who you think you could have a similar skill set.
Yeah.
Anybody jump out at you?
Yeah, the name that pops into my head is Josh Allen. Obviously, he's got a bigger frame, but just the way he plays, he's tough. He uses his legs, and he can rip it. And he's a leader. He's fierce, and he just has that play style that I watch, that I like. So I'd say Josh Allen.
What would it mean to you at the end of training camp? They say you're on the squad.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. That's on my mind every single day. That's what I'm competing for, and that's the goal, and that's what I want to get done. So, I'd say I'd be pretty satisfied, pretty proud of myself. But there's a long way to go, and that's what I'm competing for.
Let me go back to Mizzou for just a moment. You got all these incredible numbers, Scholar Athlete of the Year, the 9,000 passing yards, the MVP of almost every bowl game you played in. But I think the total wins number, or only Chase in terms of Mizzou quarterbacks had more. Is that the biggest stat for you?
It is. It is. It is, because as the quarterback, especially the hometown quarterback playing for Mizzou, it's about how many games you win. And that's what changes the culture of Mizzou. That's what changes the trajectory. And that's why you play. You play to win. Football is the greatest sport on earth, and it's about winning games. There's limited opportunities. It's about winning. And that was always the number one thing in my mind.
Final thought, how would you like to be remembered at Mizzou?
A winner and a leader. A winner and a leader.